Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another VTuber reaction. Today we have another one from Towa. This is Anemone. This is one that everybody wanted me to listen to. It was either this or Error, and this one had by far more likes on the main comment and a few random stray comments that also said I should listen to it. And after the amazing time I had listening to Palette and even playing that one on the drums for a short, I really want to hear what more Towa has to offer. So I guess enough yapping, and without further ado, let's go. Ooh, I'm already on board. A few seconds in, I'm totally here. Ooh. Bring out the double pedal, why don't you? Let's go. Fun drum part. Hell yeah! Ooh, that's a lot of zeros on the guitar. God damn. You know, it's a great song when the metalhead's hair just falls apart. Yo! Woo! Do I have another song I'm gonna have to do a drum short for? Jesus Christ! Ooh. A little deconstructed there. Oh, not kicking in. There it is. You feel it coming, just can't tell when. I started air drumming with my feet. Is that possible? Jesus Christ. God. Motherfucking damn! Holy shit! I knew it. I knew Towa's voice would sound phenomenal on like a metal track, and this totally cemented my expectations to be the most perfect potential I could have ever imagined. This is so good, and the composition is insane. The amount of complexities in there, in the drum part alone, is nuts. Not to mention everything else. Like, the breakdowns were perfect. Everything just had this right amount of oomph, and like, I've always loved metal. It's something that I've held true to for pretty much my entire childhood into my adult life. I love metal. I love a lot of genres, but metal has a very special place for me, and this just rocks. Shit, dude, this is so good. Holy hell. So in that cutaway, I had to go see if I knew this producer or anything, because this was such an immense sound. I had to go see if I had heard any of their other work, and in doing so, I found out that they are a Vocaloid producer and that I had heard their music before. What makes this wild is that one of the songs that I did hear was from back in 2009, and it's his song that he made with Luca, and it is Palette. I am fucking kidding you not. When I was first getting into like the Vocaloid scene in those weeb days of the late 2000s, that was one of the first songs that I personally experienced and I loved. It had that rocker edge I was still like really into at that time especially, and I can't believe that this has become a full circle situation. I forgot entirely about that song till I saw it on the list. I'm like, no way! And it just hit me all at once. I'm still reeling about it. That is so fucking cool. The fact that Towa, when Palette, has come back in this way with this song that I remember from like my late middle school days. That's insane. I was like 13. Like, what the hell, dude? I also thought I recognized his name from something more recent. Like, I was really locked onto this guy's name. I was like, why have I recognized this name? What's going on here? He's one of like the main producers for Baby Metal, who I've loved, and I went to a live concert back in October 2023, and I got to hear one of his most recent tracks, Monochrome, live, and that's nuts. The fact that this name is connected to me in so many very, very significant ways to me. Like, I love Megitsune. He wrote that shit. You know, like the Metal Resistance album alone has like 5 different songs that I adore that he produced. So like already this felt like a Baby Metal song. I almost wanted to make a comment about that during the reaction, but I thought that might be a little bit disrespectful. Apparently fucking not. It's literally the guy. He's right here. Like, I'm reeling. I'm nuts. I can't not freak out about that. That is so crazy to me. But I'm actually kind of freaking out so hard, and I'm fangirling so intensely that I don't think I can actually pull apart a specific thing about this song that I want to talk about. I have listened to it 2 more times in the cuts we've made in full. I'm like breaking this down, thinking about what I could say that I haven't said before, but I've listened to Monochrome before. Like, I've done a reaction to that song, I believe, on this channel even, and like, that's its own video. If you want to hear my opinions on him as a producer, I think I mentioned some stuff in that one, so like maybe go watch that, but I think I'm just gonna listen to this on repeat a bunch. Have to learn at least a portion of it on the drums. I am so fucking excited right now. It's very, very rare that I get this worked up, but this is awesome. Not that I only learned that the Baby Metal connection was there, but that they connected in such a way from like 09 that I've now connected to Towa, who's connected me back to here. Towa has indirectly reconnected me with a musician that I didn't think was the same person. I didn't know had all this influence. I hadn't looked into before, but I knew I recognized that name. And if Towa's performance was one immensely impressive thing on this, that honestly overshadows it for me. The fact that this producer is somebody who's made such an influence on my modern and past musical life, and I didn't even know. So I'm like, I am just reeling. I can't like realistically sit down, calm myself down, and actually make an analytical piece about this. I can't talk about that. I'm just too excited. So I guess fuck it. If you want to see a video that I've talked about the writing that this producer has done before, go watch the Monochrome video if it exists. I honestly can't remember, but it'll be on screen if it does exist. And otherwise, just like go experience some more of this producer's music, especially if you like this specific metal sound. He fucking rocks that shit. So like I'm just gonna go listen to a bunch of his work now, and I also want to hear more of Towa doing like metal stuff. So if like there's more of that out there, if there's more that these two have done together, please let me know. I mean, like, I'm open, of course, to any new VTuber stuff, but at this point right now, locked in, I'm loving what Towa has brought to me twice now, and I'm excited to hear more. This is just overshadowing everything musically that I could talk about. So again, gonna stop yapping. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you have something else, let me know in the comments below. But otherwise, if you just like this video and you want to follow me and support me for more in the future, where I'm actually composed and able to talk about the music instead of freaking out like a little girl, then you know how to follow me and support me and all that, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!